Hello everyone. So we are solving find the minimum area to cover all ones. You are given 2D binary array grid. Find a rectangle with horizontal and vertical sides with the smallest area such that all the ones in grid lie inside this rectangle. Return the minimum possible area of the rectangle. So according to the problem, we are given a 2D array and we have to find a minimum rectangle which covers all the ones with this with the smallest area, and given constraints the size of the grid is less than 1000. Basically n cross n will at max will be 10 raised to 6, and each of grid of ij is either 1 or 0. So the simplest approach we can think of is we find the leftmost column which has 1, rightmost column which has 1. So with this we can find the width, find the first column which has 1, find the last column which has 1. By subtracting this we can easily find the height, and we simply return width into height as our answer. So let's try to code this by ourselves. Let's take size of row is equal to n, and size of columns equal to n. We declare 4 variables: start row, end row, start column, and end column. Now we simply iterate through the grid. We will check if the given cell is 1. If yes, we check first if our start row is initialized or not. Start row is equal to -1. It means this is occurring for first time at this is the if start row is equal to -1, it is indicating that 1 is appearing for the first time at first column, first row. So we can simply do start row is equal to I, and if it is 1, we are always going to update our row, since we are always going 0 to n, so we are always going downwards. Now if end column is equal to -1 or j is less than, here we have to use start column not end column, or j is less than start column, then we are going to update our start column. Start column is equal to j. Now we are checking if j is greater than end column, we can simply do end column is equal to j. let's calculate our width. What is width? End column minus start column plus 1. What is our height? Height is end row minus start row plus 1, and we simply return our area, width into height. So let's check our code. Let's see. Oh, I have to use IJ. It is running completely fine. Yes, we can do even simpler this thing. What we will do is we initialize starting row as, let's say, n, ending column as 0, ending row as 0, and same way ending column is also 0, and starting column as n. And we don't have to write this much of code. We can simply write start row is equal to minimum of start row comma what I. For end column we will take maximum of I, maximum of end row and I. For column we simply replace I with j. Start column and end column j, and here also column. As you can see, it will also run perfectly fine without any errors. So talking about time complexity, it is n into m, since we are traversing whole matrix and we are not using any extra auxiliary space, so it is O of 1 in space complexity. That's it for today. Thank you.